A high-speed accident in West Georgia takes the life of a one-year-old girl and sends an East Alabama man to jail on a homicide charge.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit us at any one of our 5 locations in Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Carl Brady. An Anniston man is being held without bond in a Georgia jail charged in a crash that killed a one-year-old child near Cedartown this past weekend. Georgia State troopers identified the suspect as 39-year-old Easy Tommy Harrison, who is facing multiple charges in Polk County, including felony first-degree vehicular homicide. He is accused of driving under the influence, endangering a child while driving under the influence, failing to maintain a lane, and having no insurance and no registration. According to the Georgia State Patrol, the wreck occurred around 2:50 Saturday morning at the intersection of Highway 100 and Fields Road south of Cedartown. Harris's car was going too fast to negotiate a curve, traveled off the right side of the roadway and hit a concrete culvert head-on. The child was in the front seat and not in a car seat at the time of the accident. She was taken to Floyd Medical Center in Rome, where she died Sunday from her injuries. Georgia officials continued to investigate the accident. The Oxford School Board announced today that teacher Susan Harriman has been inducted into the National FBLA Wall of Fame. Harriman, who has been teaching at Oxford High School for 3 years, received the honor at the Future Business Leaders of America's National Leadership Conference this week. She's been an FBLA advisor for a total of 19 years. Her first contact with the FBLA program came when she was a 10th grade student at Oxford and won top prizes at the district and state levels. She went on to take 3rd place that year in the national FBLA competition. In her role as a teacher at Oxford High, Harriman's classes now include lessons in entrepreneurship, hospitality management, and marketing and event planning. Graduate students wanting to earn a doctorate in education are getting a new resource at Jacksonville State University. That story and more when we return.
This spring and summer, get it done right with Oxford Lumber, your hometown partner for projects big or small. From refreshing your garden to upgrading your outdoor space, we've got everything you need. Check out our full garden center and gear up on our Stihl showroom, chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, and more. Ready to grill? We've got Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone to fire up the fun. Since 1985, Oxford Lumber has been built on tradition and focused on you. Visit us today at any of our 5 locations: Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln. Oxford Lumber, where you're treated like family.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Jack State's Doctor of Education program has joined a national organization dedicated to training educational leaders on how to deal with real-world challenges. JSU becomes one of 160 schools taking part in the Carnegie Project on the Education Doctorate, which helps schools of education create high-quality programs. Jack State is one of 18 universities nationwide that joined the CPED this year, working to share research, best practices, and innovative approaches to leadership preparation. Dr. Kimberly Gators-White, JSU's Dean of Education and Professional Studies, says joining the Carnegie Project affirms her faculty's efforts to strengthen and reimagine their Doctor of Education program. Acceptance into CPED follows a year of strategic work to strengthen and reimagine the university's program. Faculty members completed a comprehensive application process that highlighted the program's commitment to preparing educational leaders who can address complex challenges facing schools, communities, and organizations. The Anniston Police Department is asking for the public's help in locating a missing woman. The last known contact with Amber Nicole Jones was in the Anniston area in December of 2025. She's 44 years old, 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighs 170 pounds, and has brown hair and brown eyes. Anyone with information about Jones is asked to call Anniston Police 256-240-4076 or 256-473-0922. When we come back, we'll tell you where you can swim this week and some areas that you might want to avoid.
Spring into freshness at WM. Celebrate the season with our bountiful selection of farm fresh produce. From juicy berries to crisp greens, taste the flavors of spring at WM. Visit us today and let the freshness bloom in every bite.
I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We are available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
East Alabama residents looking for a clean place to swim this week will find good conditions at most of the recreational areas of the Coosa River and its tributaries. That's based on the weekly swim guide issued by the Coosa Riverkeeper, which tests the water for harmful bacteria throughout the summer months. In its most recent report, 34 locations around the area were found to have low levels of bacteria, and only one, the Highway 77 boat ramp, had moderate levels. A few other areas should be avoided, according to the report, including Chehaw Creek and Lincoln Landing on Lake Logan Martin. A little farther north on the Neely Henry portion of the river, high levels of bacteria were reported at Little Canoe Creek, Big Canoe Creek, Black Creek, Hoax Bluff Mill Pond, and Jack Ray Park. We'll be right back in just a moment.
For 50 years, Waldrop Metal Buildings has proudly delivered American-made metal buildings, barns, and carports across the Southeast. Now we're celebrating by giving back all year long with monthly giveaways as a thank you to our customers. Visit our Facebook page to enter and be part of the celebration. Waldrop Metal Buildings, real, American-made steel.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below.
Thank you for watching East Alabama Now Local News. We appreciate all of your support. Please like and subscribe to see more local news for your area. We'll see you back here Wednesday for your news on your schedule.